What is your desire? What is your reason? When we are trying to work on our dreams, on our goals, when we are putting in the effort every day, what we generally find is that a lot of people will quit. And one of the main factors, one of the key factors to this as to why people will quit is because they don't have a reason. You see, anyone can do anything when they have the resources, when they have the time, when it's an easy task, when it's completely straightforward, and the pain is to a bare minimum, which is almost negligible. You see, doing this is perfectly easy. Everyone can do it. But when you're under specific situations, specific circumstances, ones that demand more out of you than you can give, what reasons do you have to continue to your dream? You see, if I told you to open a successful business and I gave you billions of dollars to begin with, well, that's going to be quite easy, and you had all the staff and everything's ready and the advertisements were done, then it's so simple to start the business. But if you're going to start from scratch, when you can't find the employee that you need, when you can't find the prices that you need, what is it that's going to keep you going? What is your reason? You see, without reason, there is no direction, and with no direction, there is no progress to the destination. So a key example of having a desire is, if you think back to when you were studying or when you were in school, what you generally remember is that you'd have the time when you had an assignment, you had coursework, you had homework, something due in, but you wouldn't do it until the very last moment, the very last day, the hour before. So the reason that we didn't actually do the task initially is because there was no desire to do it, there was no reward, and there was no danger to do it. However, when it came imminent to the danger, when we came in close proximity of us getting a punishment, immediately we had the drive to be able to complete the task. Why? Because we don't want to face the fear of having a punishment. We don't want to face up to that punishment. So what happens is, the reason, the desire is good enough for the task. So you need the reason, you need to find the reason within you that is worth your resources, that is worth your time, that is worth your commitment, that is worth your determination, that is worth all of this, your strength of willpower, your strength of your mind. You have to find the reason that can get you out of the worst situations so you can get into the best situations. Now the second step is, once you've found your desire, once you've found your reason, is you need a method. Create a plan. Create a plan of every day of what you need to do. And once you finish that day, tick off all the tasks that you have completed and the tasks that you haven't completed. And then look over the day and see where you came up short, where time was wasted, what you spent your time doing the most, what took too much time. Once you've ruined the day and you can look back at it and reflect, then you can improve for the next day. This is going to make sure that you always have progress from day to day, all the time. So make sure that you have your reason, because your reason is what's going to get you out when you feel like you can't take this anymore. Your reason is going to keep you there when you feel like the whole world is turning against you. Your reason is going to be the primary fuel, the primary resource that will get you out of any damn situation that you're not happy with. And then find a method, use a method, and entrust into the method with no doubts to get to where you want to be.